Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth almost effortlessly, while others work hard their entire lives and barely move forward? The truth is, it's not always about making a massive salary or getting lucky. The secret lies in a simple formula that turns time into money, a tool most people never learn about. It's called the Rule of 72, and it shows how small, smart choices can completely change your financial future. If you're ready to finally take control of your money, this video is made for you. Let's get started with a story that might feel a little too familiar. Emma's Turning Point. Emma, a 32-year-old marketing assistant in New York City, had a steady job. Her paycheck covered rent, nights out with friends, and the occasional new gadget. But by the end of every month, her bank account was practically empty. She managed to save a little, maybe $150 a month in a basic savings account, thinking that was enough. Then one day, at a career workshop, she met Sarah. Sarah had built enough wealth to work part-time by age 40. Curious, Emma asked, "How did you do it?" Sarah's answer was simple. "I used the Rule of 72. At first, Emma was skeptical, but what she learned next changed the way she looked at money forever. What's the Rule of 72? The Rule of 72 is a quick and easy way to figure out how long it will take your money to double through compound interest. Here's how it works. Divide 72 by your annual rate of return. For example, if you invest $5,000 at a 9% annual return, 72 9 feet 8 years. That means your $5,000 becomes $10,000 in just 8 years without adding another dime. When Emma compared this to her savings account earning less than 1%, she realized it would take 90 years for her money to double. By then, she'd be over 120 years old. That was her light bulb moment. To actually build wealth, her money needed to work harder. The myth of safe savings. We're often told that saving is the responsible thing to do. And yes, saving matters, but saving without growth is like leaving your cash under the mattress. A typical savings account offers only 0.5% to 1% interest. At that rate, it would take 72 years for your money to double. Meanwhile, investments like low-cost index funds or dividend-paying stocks, averaging 8% to 10% annually, can double your money in just 7 to 9 years. Emma realized that her $150 monthly savings weren't really securing her future. They were stalling it. The real risk wasn't investing. It was not investing at all. The snowball effect of compound interest. Compound interest is like planting a tiny seed that grows into a massive tree. Imagine starting with $5,000 invested at 10% annually. According to the Rule of 72, it doubles every 7.2 years, $10,000 in 7 years, $20,000 in 14 years, $40,000 in 21 years, $80,000 in 28 years. Add in an extra $150 every month, and after 30 years, Tom's costly delay. Now let's look at Tom, Emma's co-worker. He earned the same salary, but brushed off investing as too risky or something for people with extra money. Instead, he spent freely on new tech, vacations, and a leased car, thinking, "I'll start saving when I make more." 10 years later, Emma's investments had grown enough to fund her dream of launching her own freelance business. Tom, on the other hand, was still chained to his 9-to-5 job, carrying credit card debt with almost no savings. The difference wasn't their income, it was their choices. Emma used her money as a tool. Tom spent his like a prize. Time, your biggest wealth hack. Here's the real truth. Your greatest asset isn't money, it's time. A 25-year-old who invests just $100 a month at 9% can build over $400,000 by age 55 thanks to compound interest. But if you wait until age 40 to start, even doubling that amount to $200 a month won't catch you up. Those lost years are priceless. Emma started with just $50 a month, and her money began working for her while she slept. Ask yourself, what could you start with today, even if it's just $10? The earlier you begin, the more time becomes your greatest ally. Hidden barriers to wealth. The rule of 72 is powerful, but certain barriers hold most people back. Inflation. If your money grows at 2% but inflation runs at 3%, you're actually losing value. Lack of knowledge. Don't let this stop you. You don't need a finance degree. Start simple with index funds. Fear of losing. Remember, no risk, no reward. Educate yourself and invest wisely. Playing it too safe, keeping all your cash in low-interest accounts, will leave you stuck. Waiting for the right time. The perfect moment never comes. What's holding you back? Pick one barrier this week and take one step to overcome it. Rewiring your money. Mindset. Emma didn't start out wealthy or financially savvy. She simply made 3 smart choices. She learned the basics of investing, cut out small daily luxuries like constant takeout, and invested consistently. She began with $50 a month in a low-cost fund, and now her money grows while she pursues her passions, whether that's travel, a side hustle, or maybe even early retirement. Real wealth isn't about working harder or making more. It's about making your money work smarter. So ask yourself, what's one small step you can take today? Maybe it's watching a free investing tutorial, opening an account, or setting aside just $5. Conclusion: your money, your future. The rule of 72 isn't a get-rich-quick trick. It's math, discipline, and consistent action. And it is the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and building a life where money works for you. Emma chose to start small and take action. Tom waited, and he's still waiting. Which one will you be? Don't wait for a raise, a bonus, or some windfall. Start today, even if it's small, and let time do the heavy lifting. If this video inspired you, make sure to hit the like button and share it with a friend who needs this nudge. Drop a comment below and tell us what financial step you traditionis going to take this week. We had it teeters. Love to hear from you. And for more simple, powerful tips to grow your money and build financial freedom, subscribe to The Money Geek today.